everybody. We are live here on YouTube via my channel, Tiffany W. Davis 8128. Woohoo! All right. So I am here to teach you today essential oils made easy. It's going to be a fun class. I hope y'all will take this information and run with it. And I pray y'all will really get to dive into what I have to share with you. So let me start off with who I am. I'm Tiffany Davis. I'm a doTERRA wellness advocate, and I've been one since February of this year. And I've seen so much happening with me and my husband, Travis, ever since we got on these essential oils and how they work. And it's just been so wonderful. So with that said, and please let me get my notes, because if I don't have my notes, I will mess up, and then what will you have learned, right? So if y'all are viewing right now, welcome. And if you're viewing the replay, again, welcome. And here we go. So I want to share with you first 3 cool things about essential oils. 1, they are natural and safe. So what does that mean? It means nothing is added or taken away. They're totally pure. These oils are extracted from plants that hold amazing health benefits. And you can gain these benefits without side effects. How amazing is that, right? So here are a few key points. Not all essential oils are created equal. There are companies out there that produce essential oils, mark them as 100% pure, and pretty much go about their day. But I can safely assure you, they do not offer you doTERRA's exclusive standard. It's 4 letters, CPTG. What does that stand for? Certified Pure Tested Grade. These oils are third-party tested to ensure their quality, purity, and potency, which is free of synthetics or any additives. So let's take peppermint oil, for example. See it, peppermint? Yes. And if it's showing backwards on your end, I'm sorry about that. I don't know how to flip it, but it's okay. We're going to go with it. So, did you know that 1 drop of peppermint oil is equivalent to 28 cups of peppermint tea? Wow. How about that, right? So, this is one of my all-time favorites here, and it's also a lot of other people's favorites. This peppermint oil is so good. You can put a drop in some hot water and instantly have peppermint tea, which will help a whole lot of things. So many benefits to that, but we'll get to that in the next bit. So these essential oils are actually 50 to 70 times more potent than natural herbs. I personally like to call them herbs on steroids. And the thing is, they work so well, right? I mean, it's just so amazing. So here's the second thing about essential oils. They're very effective. Now, let's take a trip back to Biology 101. No, let's not groan. This is going to be fun, I promise. Our bodies have millions of cells, right? So, for instance, let's say this is one of your cells, and this layer is your cell membrane. And it's actually an oily membrane. So our cells work to keep our bodies healthy. They can, however, be attacked by 2 things, bacteria and viruses. Now, I totally understand we can go to our healthcare professionals at any time for any ailments we suffer with. But here's the thing. We can rest easy in knowing that there are natural solutions we can quickly reach for that can address these issues. Sometimes when we get sick, we'll go to the doctor and most likely receive some kind of antibiotic or a prescription. We'll take this medicine for maybe 10 days or so, maybe 7, depending on how long you're supposed to take it. I have taken I forgot exactly what it was called, but it was for when I had a sinus infection, and it only made me feel more miserable. So why was that? Here's a couple of reasons. Prescriptions are often filled with synthetics, which can cause side effects. Plus, they are water-based, basically. Since oil and water don't mix, getting back to that oily membrane, the medicine did not target that issue. So it basically, washed it over. Maybe it washed away some bad bacteria that was in there, but it also could wash away good bacteria, which is not a good thing. So that's where essential oils come in. These oils can actually penetrate through that wall, that oily membrane, and actually go in and target that root cause. How about that, right? Now, what's this time of year? Summer's coming to a close. Kids are coming back to school. And usually kids, when they go to school, what do they bring back home? Germs, right? I know I'm not a parent myself. I am a cat person. I have 6 cats, so I have to take care of them, right? But, I'm sure a lot of you out there, y'all want to do what's best for your kids, correct? Yeah. You owe it to them. They're your children. You want to take care of them. You want to take care of them in the best possible way. So when you want to fight those germs, I would reach for doTERRA's On Guard. It's what they call their protective blend, which gives you a healthy immune system. Pardon me, I'm stumbling. So we'll get back to that in a little bit. I'll give you a little more detail. So number 3, the third cool thing about essential oils, they are affordable. Oh my goodness. You're probably thinking, what? Essential oils are expensive. How in the world can you say that? Well, let me give you a little, for instance. Did you know that our world spends $6.5 trillion on global health care? What? That's crazy. And another thing, essential oils are actually pennies per dose. Isn't that mind-blowing? So let's say you get sick and you go to the doctor. You pick up your medicine that you need, you drive back home, and you even take a week or so off work because you don't feel well. Can you imagine how much money you spent in that period of time driving back and forth to the doctor, spending that gas money, getting the prescription and all that other stuff? It adds up, right? So think of how much money you save when you use 1 drop of, let's go back to peppermint oil. 1 drop can clear your nasal passages, give you clean, fresh breath. It can address stomach issues. There's so much you can do with 1 drop of this. How about that, right? So, why go through all that back and forth to the doctor when you can reach for something that you know will help you and your family more effectively? How about that, right? And you save money actually when you do that, right? So let's take a trip back to On Guard for a little personal experience. I've had an actual twinge in my throat one day at work. I reached for this. I just put 1 drop under my tongue and I let it go throughout the body. And get this, that twinge was gone in an instant. That's how effective they are. They work so well, and It saved me money on getting a cough drop, a bag of cough drops or something like that. So that's great. So this will go into 3 ways to use essential oils. Here's the 3 basics, and you can take these and just do whatever with them. They're really great. So 3 basic ways. Number 1, aromatically. Number 2, topically. And number 3, internally. 3 basic ways you can use these essential oils. So let's look at the first way, aromatically. So aromatically is simple as you can take the bottle and breathe it in. Ooh, that's the peppermint. One day I'll give y'all, for instance, or give y'all a sample if you hang around. So you can just take a drop in your hand, rub your hands together, and you just breathe it in. Oh, I feel energized and awake when I breathe that in. And that's how peppermint works. It's energizing. It wakes you up. I breathe this in the morning when I get up. It's a good way to energize me and get ready for my day. So it's wonderful. And also you can use a diffuser like I'm diffusing now. I'm diffusing frankincense and lemon. I'll get to that in a little bit. It helps uplift my mood. It gives me comfort, empowerment even. I mean, there's so many great benefits when you get into these essential oils. Another one I like to breathe in all the time is this blend called Breathe. Hold on, let me reach for it. Yes, this is the Breathe blend. And it has all these wonderful ingredients. It has eucalyptus, peppermint, which was what we were talking about, tea tree, lemon, cardamom, raven star. I don't know a whole lot about that one myself, but this blend is good for opening up those airways, clearing out your nasal passages, and promoting that healthy, respiratory function that you need. So that's Breathe. I love Breathe. I love putting it in my diffuser and breathing it in as I go to sleep. Opens those airways. It's so wonderful. So the second way is topically. Sometimes after we eat, we might get a stomach cramp or an upset stomach. So that's why we reach for, one second. There, Digestin. This is the roll-on version, but they do have an oil blend, which comes in the 15 milliliter bottle as well. That was peppermint. But peppermint is one of the oils included in the Digestin blend. And what you can do with the oil is apply it over your stomach, and it'll really ease those feelings of discomfort or upset stomach whenever you eat a certain food and it doesn't make you feel so good. So that really helps those aching feelings. And here's a word of caution. When you use oils topically, since these oils are so potent and concentrated, there's possible skin sensitivity. So it's best to use a carrier oil when you use these topically to minimize that skin sensitivity. What do I mean by a carrier oil? A carrier oil, such as fractionated coconut oil, it'll distribute that oil even more so, and it'll even keep your skin hydrated, smooth, and of course, reduce that skin sensitivity. So just make sure when you apply topically, do not put in your eyes or in your ears or any other sensitive areas. But if that does happen, you can take a little fractionated coconut oil and apply it to that affected area. Maybe your eye got a little essential oil in it. You just apply it to that area and the sting will come right out. So that's really good. Okay. Now, okay. I'm just making sure I know where we are. I don't want to go too fast for y'all. So the third way, this is my absolute favorite part, internal use. Now, one of my favorite things to do is when using these oils internally, I take 1 or 2 drops of lemon essential oil in my water in the morning. It flushes my body out. It gets things moving. It jumpstarts my metabolism, and it even uplifts my mood. So oils that are citrus oils, generally, they're very uplifting and cleansing to your body. They give you that boost that you need, and that really does it for me. I love lemon oil, and when you open it and when you sniff it, it's like, wow, it's like literally sniffing a fresh cut lemon. I kid you not. If you're interested in getting any of these oils, I think lemon should be one of your first. It's really, really good. So another way we can take oils internally is when we put oils in a veggie cap. Let's take frankincense, for example. Frankincense, yes. This is known as the king of all oils. It's good for pretty much anything and everything, but it really promotes your cellular health. What I like to do is take a drop under my tongue like this. Has a really herby flavor to it. But if you don't like taking it like that, you can use doTERRA's veggie capsules that they have. You know, some people may not like the taste of oil, so they have the veggie caps, which you can purchase on doTERRA's site. It's actually $4 or so wholesale price, and I'll tell you about wholesale in a little bit. But what you do is you pop open one of those veggie caps, drop the oil in, close it, and take it down, probably with water or maybe even a juice drink to get it flowing down. So, okay. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get myself together, people. Please be patient with me. This is my first time, but I thank y'all so much for hanging in there with me so far. So, when you take these oils internally in a veggie cap, you use it immediately, right then when you make it. And I'll tell you why. It's usually not wise to pre-fill your veggie caps for later because the essential oils can penetrate that veggie capsule and the potency can be hindered and not give you the proper benefits you need. So when you make a veggie capsule, take it right away. So let's recap, shall we? The 3 cool things about essential oils. Number 1, they are natural and safe. Number 2, they're effective. And number 3, they're affordable. And also the 3 ways you can use essential oils: aromatically, topically, and internally. How about that? We covered all that information. Now, if y'all are watching this later, drop in the comments what you got out of this. I'd love to hear from y'all, so that'd be really great. So, I'll give you the 3 ways to purchase essential oils. Number 1 is retail, which means you are actually paying the full price. It's like when you go to Walmart or any other health supply store and you just take a product off the shelf and pay for it. You pay your regular price, retail price. So that's usually the most expensive way to pay for your oils. But doTERRA's got a way for you to purchase these lower than that. So that comes to the second way you can purchase these oils, and that's wholesale. You can get the best products for the best prices, like when you go to Costco or even Sam's Club. I've seen some great deals at Sam's Club myself. I go there from time to time, and they really have some good deals if you hit the place just right. So wholesale pricing is 25% off retail of everything that doTERRA has to offer. So you set up your wholesale account and you pay a $35 fee usually. And that membership fee is for a whole year. And you can get these oils at 25% off wholesale pricing. But here is the best way, and the third way and the best way to purchase these essential oils. Here we go. Below wholesale. This is how I purchase these oils. This is how a lot of my friends purchase these oils. And I can set you up to so you can purchase these oils this way as well. And what you do is you get yourself set with a starter kit. And I'll get to that in a second. But you get started with a starter kit such as doTERRA's Healthy Start Kit that I personally recommend for people who are just beginning with essential oils and how they want to use them. So, and I'll bring you more details about that in a second. So, below wholesale means you get deeper discounts. You purchase a starter kit, which can come up to 100 point value or PV. You'll see PV mentioned a bunch later on. So when you purchase this kit at 100 PV or more, depending on your needs or what you want, actually. When you purchase that kit, the $35 fee is actually waived, and you get that free 1-year membership. How about that, right? There's so many benefits when you first purchase. So the starter kit that I want to bring up is the Healthy Start Kit. It has 10 essential oils that you can get started with right away. You can get these oils into your home and get it going, and you'll see how much you can benefit from these. So the first oil that's included in this kit is lavender. I didn't really cover that, but lavender is calming, soothing, and peaceful. You get great benefits from lavender. Lavender promotes a good night's sleep. You can even take this oil. It's safe for internal use even. I had actually made myself a cup of green tea, and I put lavender in the tea, and it was divine. It was great. and it really helped me get a good night's sleep that night. So lavender is a really good one to start off with. Also, it can help soothe your skin. Like say you get a bug bite or some kind of irritation, rub a little lavender on it, and it reduces the itchiness and irritation, and that spot just goes away. I had it happen to me actually very recently. I had a mosquito bite near my left knee. I put that lavender on it, took the itching right out, and by the next day it was gone. So that's how effective these essential oils work. It's so great. The second one, I brought it up earlier, lemon, which is cleansing, uplifting, and purifying. I told you about that, how I like to put it in my water and gets things moving and gets you energized and ready for your day. Third one, peppermint. Yes, we talked about that. It's energizing, cooling, freshens your breath. It helps with those stomach issues, helps you breathe in deep, and you can get your upper respiratory functions going, and it even wakes you up in the morning if you feel kind of groggy. Just inhale that peppermint, bam, you're ready to go. Fourth oil is tea tree, which is purifying and cleansing as well. I could probably bring this up in another class, but I have used it in a glass spray bottle. I put maybe 10 drops or so of the tea tree oil and water, and I use it. I have an instant cleaner for my kitchen countertops, for my bathroom, living room, wherever. It's an amazing oil, and it even helps with skin issues as well, especially from what I hear. Some people who are acne prone, have breakouts, they say tea tree works so well for them. So you're going to love tea tree. It's going to be great. But definitely use a carrier oil with that. So the fifth oil is oregano. Oregano has a lot of antibacterial and antifungal properties to that. It's also a great antioxidant as well. Didn't know that, did you? But if you're cooking with it, all you need is a little toothpick's worth, because this oil is so strong. It is very strong, and it's highly recommended that you use a carrier oil if you're going to apply it topically. So that's a very good one. But yeah, if you're making a whole pot of sauce, getting back to that, you can just take a toothpick's worth of the oregano oil and swirl it in. If you put even one drop, all you'll taste is oregano, and you'll be like, oh my goodness, what did I do? So, yeah, oregano, very good. Then the sixth oil, make sure I'm keeping track, y'all. Sixth oil is frankincense. We talked about that. It's soothing to your skin, has good properties for your cellular health. It even promotes anti-aging benefits. Didn't know that, did you? I like putting it over my eyes. Sometimes I've had dark circles under my eyes. I think it's getting better. I can't quite tell in this light, but yeah, it really helps your reduce blemishes and all kinds of things. It's just so wonderful. I love frankincense, and the smell is just amazing. So once you grab your start kit, open up that bottle of frankincense and see what it does for you. So the seventh oil, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 7. I'm on the right track. The seventh oil is deep blue. I didn't cover that, but this oil blend is good for achy muscles, sore muscles, even pre and post workouts. You apply this to all those areas that you usually get sore from, and it helps. That it gives you those cooling properties that you need, and it goes deep in your skin. It's really wonderful. I love deep blue myself. I've used it. Sometimes I've had backaches from when I had cramps. I would just take it, rub it on my back, boom, the pain's gone. I love deep blue, and a lot of people rave about it too. Anybody can use it. People who work out, people who or athletes in sports or whatever. I mean, Deep Blue is just amazing. So great that it's included in this kit. So the 8th one is breathe. We covered that, promoting those open airways and that healthy respiratory functioning that you need. So breathe. Gotta love it. I know I do. Number 9, On Guard. Yes, we talked about that, promoting that healthy immune system boost and helping you and your family fight against those germs that could just be everywhere. So On Guard, definitely a favorite. And I'll tell you one thing about On Guard. It smells like literally Christmas in a bottle. Cinnamon is one of the oils in this, along with clove. It literally smells like, you're around the Christmas decorations, and oh my gosh, it's so wonderful. It smells so good. And when you breathe it in, you're just taking in all those great immune benefits. So that's so great. I love On Guard. You can use that internally too. Put it in your tea, drink it down, ready to go. And the last one is Digestin. Yes, we talked about that a little bit. It doesn't come in the roll on like this. It comes all these oils actually come in the 5 milliliter bottles. I'm sorry. No. Actually, they come in these bottles along with, but Deep Blue is always a 5 milliliter bottle, just to give you a heads up. But they're all very powerful oils, and they'll target pretty much anything and everything in your household. So yeah, the Healthy Start Kit is I'd say the best one to start with. So yeah. Oh yeah, and it comes with a diffuser as well. How cool is that, right? This is for first time people who want to get into doTERRA and start using oils right away. So I highly recommend the Healthy Start Kit to get you going. So I pray that this class, this education has brought you value and made hopefully a better understanding of what it is doTERRA is all about and how you can get started right away just using these oils and seeing how it can touch you and those around you. So if y'all want to reach out to me, all my information is in my About section of my channel. You can Facebook me, you can Instagram me, you can drop a comment here on YouTube. It's all right. I'm here no matter what. I'm gonna support you. I'm gonna hold your hand all the way. I won't leave you hanging. I won't. I can definitely promise you that. I'm sorry, my cat wants to chime in again. Hold on, man. I'm sorry. So yes, if y'all are interested in getting started, just contact me. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. You can email me. My email address is right there in the About section as well. I'll even link it here in the comment section. Here, I can do that right now, actually. 1 second. Just a second. So there y'all go. That's my email address. And just drop me a line. I'd love to connect with you. I'd love to get you started. And oh my gosh, I can't walk away without telling you this valuable information. So if you place an order of 100 PV or product value, like I told you about before, this month and next month, when you place another 100 PV order, then you will have 100 free product points. I kid you not. We want to get you started and make sure you get some really great benefits from this. So that's right. A 100 PV order this month, the month of August, and then another 100 PV order in September. And by October, you will have 100 product points dropped into your account. And you can use these points for whatever. You can use them for oils. You can use them for products that we have. And I'll get into more products later on as we keep on going with this. So, yep. And if you want a free wellness consultation, I'd be more than happy to get you going in that. We'll list your health concerns. We'll target the areas you want to improve on the most, and we'll pinpoint what products will be more beneficial for you, and we'll go from there. So, yep, same way. Just contact me however, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, email. It's all there. It's all on my about page. So, yeah, just reach out to me. I'm here. And I'll be available for an hour more. Not live, but but I will be available for an hour if you want to just give a shout out to me. I'm here to help you. I'm here to encourage you. I'm here to help you grow. That's what I'm here for. And I also have a Facebook group, Heartfelt Oils. I'm an administrator with my dear friend Melissa Marsh, and that's what we're here for. We're here to support you and encourage you along the way. It's like once you get started, you want to keep on going. I know because I felt that way. Once I saw how these essential oils work and how they really benefit me, I want to make sure that I help people as much as possible learn about these oils. I want people to experience what I've experienced. Maybe not exactly in the same way I do. Because, everybody's experience is different, right? So, yeah, I want to help y'all out. That's my heart right now. I want to help y'all get to where you want to be in your wellness. That's what I'm here for. All right, so that pretty much wraps this up. And if I missed anything, I'll give you more information later on. In fact, I am actually planning to go live again on Friday, this Friday, which is, let me get it right, which is the August 11th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, yep, I'll be around then to give you a few key points about more kits you could possibly get into, more descriptions there. I can also give you information on what I started with, which is called the MetaPower system. Not to get too deep into that right now, but yeah, this system is what got me started in doTERRA. It is targeting your metabolic health and metabolic functioning. It's an amazing kit. I can't say enough about it. But I don't want to give y'all too much. I'm gonna teach a whole class on that. That kit alone deserves its own platform, its own class. So, yep. All right. Well, I pray y'all have a blessed night, and feel free to contact me whenever. I'm here. Okay. And if this video is not available right away, sorry, it might take a while. Sometimes it'll automatically go private, and I have to make it public. So I'll fix that for you. And so yeah. All right, y'all have a blessed night, and I thank you so much for watching. All right, take care. Bye.